welcome back to my channel. Today you'll probably notice that I'm sitting very close to the camera and I also have no makeup on, which means today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on Valentine's makeup. So I don't want this to be a really long video because they tend to drag on a bit when I do my makeup on camera. So I'm going to get straight into it, but before I'm just going to let you guys know that if you're new here, please subscribe. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I want to try and get 500 likes on this video. I don't know if that's a bit too much. We'll try and get 500 likes anyway. And also guys, when you go on my YouTube channel, don't forget to go and click the little bell next to the subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get on with the tutorial. The first thing that I'm going to do is take my little fringe, my new little fringe, and I'm going to clip it up. I look so weird without the fringe now. So now I've clipped my fringe up, the first thing I'm going to do is start with my foundation. I've already moisturised my skin and stuff. I just didn't want to waste time in the video doing that. So today I'm going to be using the Naked Skin Urban Decay foundations, and because I'm a bit of a funny colour at the moment, I'm using two. I'm using the light and the medium. So I'm just going to squeeze 2 pumps of medium and 3 pumps of light because I'm so pale. Grab just a concealer brush just to mix them up. Any concealer brush will do, it doesn't have to be good because you're not actually concealing your face. Mix them up so they're nice and even, and then apply it all over your face, guys. I'm going to be looking down here because this is where my mirror is, but yeah, you just want to apply that all over your face in dots. So once that is all over your face, guys, you should look a little bit like this, and then you want to get yourself like a blending brush and just blend all of that in nice and evenly. And don't forget to go down your neck a little bit because sometimes it can look like your face is a different colour to your neck, and there is nothing worse than that look. Guys, you should look a little bit like this, which is very caked in makeup, and I find that happens because these foundations are quite wet. They're not the easiest to blend, but when you do blend them, they look absolutely unreal. So afterwards, I just get a beauty blender and I just go over it as much as I can, just blotting it in all the places that I applied it, which is everywhere. And it should just take all of that excess foundation off that you don't want. So after that, guys, you should just look like one big blob of foundation, and that's why we introduce the powder. So today I'm going to be using the xoxo powder. The only thing I find with it is it's a little bit, see, and that's what I find with it. I've just spilled it all over myself. It can sometimes be a bit hard to get out without spilling it. But the powder is absolutely fantastic. So you just want to get a powder brush and powder pretty much everywhere, guys, just to set it all in, and then you can re-powder. Oh, that made my nose go funny. You can re-powder over the parts where you know you get quite oily. So once your base is done, guys, you kind of want to move on to eyes now, I guess. Some people do it the other way around, and usually I do it the other way around. But for some reason I've got into the habit of not at the moment. So the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using is one of my favourites, the Collection Work the Colour Nude Eye Palette. Looks a bit like this. And I'm going to take one of my blending brushes. This is actually my old blending brush, which is why I use it for this now. And this is from Krylon, I believe. And I'm going to take this colour. It's a pretty neutral colour. It's got a bit of brown, but not too much in it. Quite a light brown, and I'm just going to blend that all over my eyelid, mostly in the crease, if you guys can see properly. So once that is all over my eye, I am then going to get myself another brush, and I'm going to go for one of the really dark browns at the bottom and just put that on the outer corner of my eye, just a little bit, because then we're going to blend it after, so it doesn't need to look fantastic right now. So once you've got that, I'm going to take my new blending brush, which is from xoxo, and it's absolutely amazing, and then just blend that in so it looks more even into my crease on the bottom bit of my eyelid, and the same on the other side. And then once I've done that, guys, I'm going to go for one of the lighter colours. In fact, I'm actually going to mix all 3 of these light colours together, and then I'm just going to go over the main part of my eyelid with that. So from the inner section outwards a little bit. Again guys, it doesn't need to look perfect because you're going to blend it. So I'm going to take the xoxo blending brush again and then just blend that in so it looks a little bit more even, a little bit more natural. Chances are you'll wipe quite a lot of it off though, so you'll have to do this a couple of times. So there we go guys, that's the eyeshadow done. Now I'm going to move on to eyeliner. I'm going to use the xoxo cream liner and the Vintage Cosmetics Company eyeliner brush. This is just what's working for me at the moment. I do swap eyeliners quite a lot because I get bored and then I go back to them, if you know what I mean. But this is what I'm using at the moment. And I'm just going to do quite a long wing, if you know what I mean. To start from the outer corner. I can't talk when I do this, otherwise it won't work properly. But basically I'm going to start from the outer corner, make my way up and then back down through to the inner corner. I've messed it up already guys. So when that's finished guys, I'm going to use my Sheer Cover mascara and just go all over my lashes a couple of times just to make them nice and voluminous. After that guys, I'm going to move on to bronzer. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. I think this stuff is so good, but I've just started seeing the metal and I'm just gonna do that on my cheekbones, on my forehead a little bit guys, but I do have a fringe so I don't really need to worry about covering up my forehead, and on my lower face and down my neck. And then I'm going to put an extra bit in here just to make it look a little bit more bronzed, only because I'm not going to be wearing any blusher with this look, so we just want to make this stand out a little bit more. And then the last thing for me is the red lips, obviously because it's Valentine's Day. So I'm going to be using this red lipstick, which is one that I got from Superdrug. I can't remember, it's called Lady, but I can't remember what brand it is, and it's a really lovely colour red. It's more of a light red rather than a dark red, and I'm just going to be using my Vintage Cosmetics Company lipstick brush. Put that all over there and then just put it on my lips. So then that is the finished look guys. So after that I'm going to quickly take down my fringe. I don't actually have a brush to hand. And that is my Valentine's Day makeup tutorial finished guys. Just trying to sort my fringe out. If you guys did enjoy the video, then don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to click the little bell to turn the notifications on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.